Hello, good evening, and welcome. Here we are again, our regular multiplayer stream. Myself versus Robert. I am West Ham, he is Liverpool, and my job is to chase him down. So far, a little recap for those that have missed. I won the league the first season, which was ridiculous, and then Robert won it last season, and now we are in our third season. So we both desperately want to win the league because obviously it'll be 2-1 to one of us, which is massive. And then in the Champions League, I wasn't in the Champions League the first season. Robert did win the Champions League. And then second season he won it again, which is really annoying. So I'm 2-0 down is the way I see it, even though it was it's impossible for me to have more than one. I am 2-0 down. Good evening, Robert.
Good evening. I have to say something about your intro. Right now, I'm chasing you on the table.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trailing by 5 points. So I'm in my usual position.
Well, that is
5
true.
points behind.
Well, that is true, but I respect back-to-back Champions League winner, and you won the league last year, so you're the holder. So you respect the holder. You pry it out of the holder's dead hand. Good evening, Patrick. Good evening.
Good evening, Patrick. I totally agree with you. This session is important. The foundation for the rest of the season is going to be laid the next hours.
Yeah, one thing I would say though, unlike our previous saves, one of us has always got ahead, mainly me. I mean, you were ahead at one point with Cremonese, and then you dropped the ball, and then I did get ahead of you financially. But then with the Madrid thing, I kind of got ahead of you as Barcelona. But here, that's not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. I'm not going to get ahead of you. You're ahead of me financially. So it's going to be, each season, it's going to be the toss of a coin, you know. Evening, Jamie. Evening, James. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to be, even if I win, say I won the league and the Champions League, there's a very good chance that next season your wage budget will be $1 million or $2 million higher than mine still. So it's it will be and then it will be game on again next season. It's very fine. Here's Patrick said here's the table, Patrick. Yeah, basically Robert's only lost one. He lost away at Arsenal, but it's the draws. He drew 0-0 with Man City at home and then drew 0-0 with Man United away. I mean, they're three big teams. They're the next three in the league. So I'm reluctant to read too much into it until I've played them. Anyway, we will be playing each other tonight, so it's going to be really exciting early on. We've got a Champions League game. Then I've got Forest away, who are decent. Then I've got Man United at home. And then 3 days later, I've got Liverpool away. So, yeah. It's difficult. Oh, yeah, bankruptcy. Speaking about bankruptcy, I'm due to fail financial fair play for the Premier League and the Champions League. But I'm kind of ignoring it at the moment because I can't do anything till January. And it's only like 20 million and 60 million. So it's making me think, if I keep winning money in the Champions League, that might go away. But hopefully. Right, Robert has got Dortmund. I've got Rangers. Let's get on with it. Enough chit-chat for now. We're here for the football. Come on.
Come on. All right. First up, Dortmund at home. I can comfort myself by telling myself that I'm in front of you in the Champions League table, which you don't really put much emphasis on.
No, so, that doesn't mean
as
anything.
long as you qualify top 8.
No, exactly.
I think I put more into that league than you.
The Champions League, honestly,
I think it's nice to be.
I call it the Mickey Mouse League. It is the Mickey Mouse League.
I don't know if I'm totally on board on that, but
Just because it's easy. It's easy to qualify once you're a bigger team.
you mean it's easy to be top 8?
Yeah, easy.
Or easy to, yeah.
Easy to be top 8 and qualify.
Easy.
And then after that it gets hard, but I'm just saying at the beginning it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Not if you're a little team and you've just got in it for the first time through qualifying, etc., but just the level we're at.
First goal of the season, Chouameni. And I was playing on max speed.
I'll never forget when you signed him. First season, he signed to Chouameni, and like, I was just thinking, oh shit. Literally, the first thing I thought was, oh shit, this is different level. Like who he can sign and who I can sign. Yeah, it was a scary one. So the whole setup for this whole save was that first season. The fact I won the league first season just catapulted me up to a position that I wouldn't have ever reached, even if I'd have finished second. It just made the difference between my reputation and the players I could sign in that second season. Because if I hadn't have done that, yeah, I could be a long way behind by now. Yay! Danny Olmo scores. Flipping hell! Finally, he's been a bad buy so far.
I forgot you had him.
Yes, exactly. He's done nothing, mate. And I keep trying to give him game time. But he is back up to Wirtz, so I don't know.
Yeah. 3-0. This is Rafael Leao's day. 2 goals from him. 1 from, certain Chouameni.
Oh my God. Diamondi own goal. Rangers 1, West Ham 1. They've had 1 shot on target. Hey Martin. Right. What can we do? Actually, that was a bad sub. Let's take...
Ikke meningen å være overlegen, Martin. Hei, hei. Jeg var bare litt konsentrert. Just saying to Martin. I'm not
you're
ignoring him.
Yeah.
Just a bit concentrated. Yeah.
I picked up that word. It's not so different. My
It isn't.
My Swedish is improving through knowing you.
Yeah. We're a bit influenced by English. Concentrate.
Kanate scores. Think about that. Concentrate on that. Ex-Liverpool. Every time he scores, it makes me happy. No, Martin, I meant Swedish.
Yes. It's a regular joke.
It's the regular joke since the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, he said...
Thinks
Robert told me he goes shopping to Sweden as well. So, like, it's not that... Can't be that far away.
Not for me, at least. I'm living 35 minutes from the border, so
Do you have to show your passport when you go over?
sometimes. But now we have received finally some ID cards. But there's not a lot of controls on the border. Mostly you just drive through without any control.
Yeah.
So when I'm smuggling all the cigarettes and the booze and all the things, I constantly...
Hang on. You can't do those jokes.
Just kidding. Nah.
You know what big brother's like these days.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm following the law.
Well, 4-1. Oh, time for another one. Yep. Kanate again. He's 8th goal. That's not bad, mate. He's got 8 for me now. It's probably more than he ever got for you.
Is he your best header?
Don't know. He's pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty good. 17 jumping reach, 16 headers. He's ridiculous. He got 2 goals and an assist from centre back.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. $2.4 million.
Yeah.
Which is needed. Oh my god. I'm 178 million in debt. 178. That sounds like a lot.
Even though I paid crazy money for Donnarumma, all in all, I didn't buy any player from the 1st of July. That was already players who I had arranged transfers with. So I didn't buy any player during the window. But 4th of September, I reached a transfer deal. So that's maybe why I'm in the green zone right now.
Now. You must have moved your microphone. You went from I had to turn you up and then I had to turn you down.
I was just moving it a bit.
I do worry about my club keep getting recruitment people from other clubs. I can't be bothered to do it. I can't be bothered to do my staff, but they keep hiring staff from other clubs and then paying paying 190,000 buyout clause for just a member of staff and things like that. But hopefully it will pay off in the long run. Jamie, why didn't you use Robert's new tactic that went live on the channel today? It hasn't got DMs.
CMs on support. That was funny holiday save. Atletico had to beat. I guess we would describe that in the video. I haven't seen the video yet.
I do describe that exactly in the video.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to repeat it then.
There you go. James said it's really good. The feedback from Aaron which is always tricky, was good as well. He won the treble, but came second in the league with Chelsea on holiday first season.
Okay, with Chelsea. Yeah, I've done some Chelsea tests. You're not, you don't win easily with old tactics with Chelsea.
No.
There's some other teams there, especially when you do it on holiday.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's good. Good to hear.
Yeah, it's good. Feedback's been good so far, but I've kept it as you have to be Premier League.
Yeah.
Premier League or Premier League, Champions League or World Cup winner to see it at the moment, but it's only fair for those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luton away for you, Forest away for me. Forest is 7th, so I'm not taking this lightly. I swear my assistant, honestly, my assistant is mad. I think he's completely mad.
Nothing more. He's mad.
Well, he just picks people that clearly aren't fit.
Yeah.
And he'll just pick them. I've gone round and round on this one. Okay, there we go. I've done it. That took me a little while.
It's fine. It's getting more and more important to rotate now, so.
Yeah, after the Champions League. It's tricky. Jamie, you'll like it, the new tactic, because it's a flat back four and then it's like a flat. It's basically a traditional. It looks like a traditional 4-4-2, but the player positions aren't completely traditional. It's not like a midfield right and a midfield left or something. But it definitely has made me think, could I steal some of Robert's ideas there and implement them into a, 80th minute tactic, for example? Could I steal part of that? And could I do that with my tactic? Could I change from inside forwards to, what are they? Inside wingers.
Yeah. Moving them up or as more regular?
No, just move them back, and then keep my DMs, and just move the wingers back when I'm already on top. It could be something good.
Yeah.
Oh, disallowed.
Luton leading 1-0 halftime.
Really? Oh my god.
Oh my.
We need this, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Missed the penalty. Look at the screen, Robert. Look at the screen. Oh no, you can't. You're playing. Sorry. Penalty. He basically hit the left-hand post and it bounced out straight back to him and he slotted it in. You don't see that often. Any little animation or any little thing that you don't see often, always really excites me, because after all this time playing, you still do get some random ones. So,
yes, 1-0.
Oh, for God's sake!
Gave them a hairdryer in half time.
Oh well, it was fun while it lasted.
I have to score more.
I should be more like Robert. He doesn't, like, if I'm 1-0 down, he doesn't get excited at all. But every time he goes 1-0 down, I get very excited.
I'm no good at multitasking, so I guess I will be unfocused if I concentrate too much on your match.
Yeah. Well, when you're in my shoes running a stream, you have to get really good at multitasking. That is part of it.
Yeah.
And it's not easy. And I get distracted sometimes. (2-0) away at Forest. I'm pretty happy with. They're decent. I've definitely learnt more about my squad as the season's gone on. Like Colwell, I didn't realise. It's like I've kind of forgot how rapid fast he is. So he's quite a good cover for left back. He can easily slot in there with his pace.
Yeah.
Oh, what a fluky one. Ben Davis own goal. Oh, we'll take that. 3-0. Martin. There, Gonzalez hat-trick, honestly. I'm still surviving on him, Martin. Now, you know I like you a lot, Martin, but I will say this. I'm slightly annoyed with you for making me get Samu, because he's done nothing for me. Nothing.
About that 4-3-3, I've been working on it. It's not ready yet. This 4-4-2 was finished before.
We can only do one a week, mate, so any more than that and we'll start looking like one of those other YouTube channels, just like pumping them out for subscribers. We never want to be that.
Now it's 7 points. I didn't score anymore.
Oh my God.
So
that's unbelievable. Wow. Go on, tell us about it, Robert.
it's
Oh, it was close. I'm just looking now. The XG was close. 1.6 for both of you.
Yeah. I was
Hang on.
to score goals, really?
2 disallowed though, mate. I've just looked here. I'm looking. 2 disallowed, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Luton's keeper got a 7.7 in goal. 7.7.
Yeah. I'm trying to go back to Total Football because I really wanted to work.
Hang on.
gave up too quick.
Are you really going to go back to it? I said to you when you played me, you kind of edged it. And when you played Tottenham, you totally edged it. I was honestly trying to encourage you. Hang on, though. You've got to really think. Are you honestly going to change back again?
I'm going to use it. Yeah, I'm going to use it against you. I shouldn't have told you, but you saw it anyway, so on the match stats.
Yeah.
So, but I've tweaked it a little bit just to make it suit Trent more in the deep lying playmaker role. Instead of having two volantes, I'm going with that DM DLP combination. Yeah, and the original is unbalanced, and I try to see what's working on attacking and positive. So I will try to make it work. I'm thinking more than just 4 games ahead. Thinking more long term.
Okay, so who had two tactic changes in the sweepstake for how many tactics he used in one season? I had 3. Who had 2?
Yeah, I've had 2 changes so far this season. You had 3 last season, so
yeah,
I have to go back to the 4-2-3-1 later on.
Oh, James, I'm absolutely over the moon. I'm not going to lie. That draw for me was massive. Massive. It means I don't have to beat him. He can beat me and I'll be 4 ahead still. And obviously I am planning on losing that one. There's no point me going to Liverpool there's no point me being disappointed if I lose at Liverpool. Oh, Emery's been sacked by Chelsea. That's big.
Emery in Chelsea.
He was sacked, yeah. He was at Chelsea and sacked. Mate, if I beat you, obviously it's a long shot. But can you imagine if I beat you and go 10 clear?
Yeah, then I agree. I think it's over regarding the league. But this save will last for then only the 3 seasons, so
okay.
I'm kind of...
This is so massive. I need everyone to look at the screen and read this. West Ham announced new sponsorship deal. We've announced a new sponsorship with a local company. The deal is set to be worth £0 per year over 3 years. 0.
What?
It's right there for everyone to read. David Sullivan said it.
What? Why announce it then?
£0 over 3 years. I told you I'm getting glitches on my side. Okay, let's see what. And then the next message says new sponsorship deal confirmed. Oh, the very next message, we've signed a 1-year European partnership with a telecommunications company. It is hoped that the deal worth 34 million will provide more avenues to connect with a European audience. The deal amount will decrease by 10 million upon relegation. I mean, I've got a 34 million a year deal is fairly massive. And then the very next message says, this will piss Robert off. The board invested 47 million into the club in order to allow the club to comply with financial fair play. Oh my God. Our latest financial fair play calculations project the club will fail. Oh my God, it says I'll still fail. We need to generate 8.87 in extra income. Yeah, I can get that. This is not... I've never had so many messages from the board, by the way. This is a record. This is 5 in a row. I regret to announce, due to a worse expected financial performance, they have reduced the transfer budget. to 14.75. So they've nicked 16 million off me there. I had 30. And the wage budget, shit the bed, the wage budget has been reduced from 4.64 to 3.71. That is such a roller coaster of messages I've got. I don't know if I'm up or down. I've no idea if I'm happy or sad. But that's crap. I've lost $1 million off my... Robert's budget is 6.5 million and now mine's 3.7. I'm going to swear now. It's a fucking good job. I am the GOAT. Otherwise, I'd never cope with that. Yeah, we're okay now. We are going to comply with FFP. All that money.
Oh.
We are 130 million in debt instead of 180, so that's where that money went. And yeah, we've just basically pulled in 56 million. That's sponsorship and everything. But I'm now I'm currently spending 4.6 million and my wage budget is 3.7. So I'm going to have to move this thing into budget. Yeah, I've got rid of the transfer budget and put it all into wages. We're still 600,000 short. We'll skip the third round draw. It's too many clubs. West Ham will play Exeter or Fleetwood. Get in. Who's Robert got? Arsenal, hopefully. Oh, for God's sake. Robert's got South Shields or Maidenhead United. His lucky draws he's the luckiest draw, aren't you, Rob?
Yeah, but I guess I would have won the third round anyway. Unless it was City or West Ham. So it doesn't matter too much. All right.
You're yeah. Did you take any heart from me being a couple of million behind you on the wages?
Nah. I just don't understand what it is to announce. Well, why they did. I didn't follow it in detail. I was working on my tactic, but I can't understand why they agree on a deal like that. Why does your board do that?
What, the 0 one, you mean? Yeah, but the other one was unbelievable. Was
sponsorship
34 million. Did you get did you understand the message where the club had put in like 50 million or 47 million to clear my debts?
Ah, okay. I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Too occupied.
Oh my God, you really weren't listening.
Not this time.
Okay, so Liverpool play Forest. Hopefully Forest will win and I'll be 10 clear for our game. Which I still call El Crapico in my mind. Subatomic Surfer. Welcome, mate. Welcome to the madhouse. Liverpool, Forest, West Ham, Man United. It's a big one for me. I've got Liverpool in the very next game, but I need to be realistic. I'm not looking forward to playing against you, mate.
To be honest, I'm not sure where I am right now.
I've taken a risk. I've rested some players.
Yeah.
This could be interesting.
I'm starting a pretty strong lineup. But if I'm in a comfortable lead, I'm gonna sub off.
Yeah. Dominated so far, but no, nothing goals wise. Do you know what? Bowen could be a problem now.
One 0. Aussie, man. Good to see him score. I haven't scored in 3-4 matches, which is not the usual stuff from him.
Oh, Man United hasn't had a shot on target. Not a shot, but it's 0-0 at half time. Ah, wrong. Come on, boys, you have to win this game. It's totally there for the taking. Oh, time is literally running away from me.
Nuno Mendes limping out with an injury. That's good news for you, I think. Then Leaf Davis will play.
Mate, I don't give a shit. I've got to win this game. Otherwise it's disaster. Oh, Costa just kept me in it there. I swear. Oh, and again. Man United have just had 3 chances in a row. Do you know what? It doesn't look like it's happening. Ooh. Yes! Oh, VAR. Yes! Come on. Oh shit. Oh god. That's the most nervous I've been.
Both winning 1-0.
Ho ho ho. Come on, you Irons. That is a massive result. Costa played really well, and I don't say that very often. He got a 7.5 in goal. Man United had 4 chances in a row at one point, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so going to lose this. And then Endrick, who was a sub, rifled a shot. It hit the post, came out straight to Ferguson, who slotted it in. Wow, that was so my game where I could have lost, or a draw, obviously. I've never been so relieved when that goal went in, where you could hear my reaction. We stay 7 ahead. That's huge for me against Man United.
All right.
Yeah. We got the big one. What is it like for goal scorers? We haven't looked for a while. Whoops, wrong button. Aussie men on 12. Nicolas Gonzalez on 10. And none of my others. There you go, that says it all. Gee, that's a low-flying plane. Feels like it's in my house. Or is it helicopter? Flipping house is shaking. All right, this is the big one. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Liverpool, West Ham.
Yep.
Liverpool, what? Liverpool 9-5, West Ham 7-5. Are you mental? I'm away. I don't think I've won a single game at your place. In fact, I'm going to look at their head-to-head now to prove my point. Previous meetings, we've had 11 previous meetings, of which Robert has won 6 and I've won 4. And he scored 27 goals and I've, 27-18. The only positive for me is my recent form. I beat him in the Community Shield, beat him in the FA Cup final. But in the league, an unbelievable stat Robert, which you'll probably be surprised about. In the Premier League, I've never beaten you. Never. Home or away. Crazy.
We'll see now.
Yeah. We'll see now.
See now, mate. I'm doing some last-minute preparations.
I'd love to know what that involves.
Yeah, I guess you do. I won't share.
No, it's fine.
Not this time.
I'm not doing any preparations at all, by the way, guys. I never do. I just literally treat everybody as amoeba and me as the big white shark. And that's how I do it.
This could go either way. Good luck. I'll just say it now before I get too locked into the match.
Okay, mate. Good luck. Like I said, you're unbeaten in the league, so it's all for me to do.
Yeah. I'm not going into this match with the best feeling. We'll see.
I mean, I'm treating it like real football. I'm literally bringing in Tsimikas and Kanate, even though they're not my best players in those positions, which could be extremely stupid.
All right. Think we are.
I've decided to go with Ferguson up front. In this one. Here we go.
Decided to go with Osman up front.
Mike, your mic must have moved.
Yeah, I just said I've decided to go with
Aussie, man.
Osman up front.
Yeah. Here we go. Look at these lineups. Look at these lineups. The who's who of world football. Your bench is frightening. I'd almost rather play your... I think your bench is better. Laporte, McAllister, Neves, Milinkovic-Savic, Diaz, Bargi and Viper. Although mine's not much worse.
Your team is, like I wrote to you. If West Ham had this team in real life, they would competed with City and Arsenal for league title. Obviously, Musiala, Wirtz, Ferguson, Thuram. I must not forget Tsimikas.
Well, I'm relying on him and Kanate, but we'll see. Oh! We take that. God, I nearly didn't play him. He was one of my question marks. Tsimikas got the assist. Oh no. Win the header. Oh, Verts gave it away there. I'm paying attention here. Oh! What was that?
Come on.
Oh, that was so going to happen. Stop giving it away. Keep moving it around. Out to the right. Oh, God, he's gone long. Oh! Oh!
That's why I'm replacing with Van Dijk.
That was a great save, by the
Pretty
way.
soon.
A ridiculous save.
Yeah.
1-on-1. That should have been a goal. That's what I was saying to you, though. Aussie men, he scores that. And that's why I've struggled with Ferguson and Samu. God, you really pressed me. Go away. Go on, Civicas. Go on, go on, go on. Oh. Oh dear. I've got done right on the stroke of half time. Pringpong's injured.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand why it stopped.
Yeah, I know.
Then I understand. I miss Mendes in this match. He would have. I think he would have opened up your defense more than Davis is capable to do. But it's not down to one player, of course.
Very even. Oy, oy, oy. I feel like I did my half time 1 minute before half time.
All right. Okay, let's go. Sorry, taking a bit time. I just had to check something on my corner routine.
Corner
And as I
routines.
expected, it wasn't like I wanted it to be. As I expected.
Oh, sorry. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant tackle. Oh! What a goal. Take that. I was going to hook him off as well. Oh, God. Flipping calamitous. Jesus. Staring at the clock. Wait, I wanted it to go faster. Thank you, mate.
Well played. Congrats.
That was a weird game. Look at the stats. Why didn't they show, like, you had 18 shots line on target. How many of those did we see? Don't you agree? They just didn't show the highlights. And I had it on extended. I thought they could have just showed us a bit more of that. Although I'd have probably had a heart attack, literally. Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird second half. Costa has finally come good for me.
Yeah, at least
you got a 7.7 in goal. You got done by the keeper, really.
We're not good enough in front of goal. That's the hard truth. Right now we are not, but
it was you edged it again. You did edge it. You can't say you didn't. I mean, I'm not going to lie and say I've gone there and done you. You edged it. I'm coming away relieved. Like I'm massively happy, but I'm relieved. Finishing, like you said, two good finishes. I can't believe it.
Yeah, but that's why you are on top of the table, because you are converting your chances. I'm not at the moment. So you deserve to be there. 10 points speaks for itself.
That's my first ever league win against you, so I'm like, that's why I was more happy than I normally am. I hope you understand, mate. I'll keep it on the down low if I can, but I was just like, I've not won a single league game.
I have no problem with
that was our fifth
showing
one.
some emotions.
Our fifth one, so yeah.
It was a big risk to go back to the 3-4-2-1 4 matches before I'm going to meet you, but still I'm not regretting.
Yeah, but listen to this. This is my head of performance analysis. He's just said this, right? We should be extremely happy with the result. We didn't play well at all, but we've somehow come out with a win. There you go. XG for Liverpool, 2.35. Yeah. XG for West Ham, 1.4. Says we were under a lot of pressure. We basically defended well.
Yeah.
Which you got to do.
That's part of the game as well.
Yeah. Costa, literally. Oh, I'm like over the moon, because I was thinking, is he ever going to do it? Yeah, he's on a 7.27. That's quite high for a keeper.
Just have to find the balance on the midfield players. How I can exploit their strengths best possible, while I'm still keeping the strength of the formation as it is the original. So I think I will play with double volantes instead. Yeah. Back to the original one, mate. Back to the original total. No more tweaking on the DM roles.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, I didn't want to say anything, but it's difficult sometimes. Sometimes I say something and I think, there's no way I should say that to him, because that's like way overly helpful. Like a thing where, like, sometimes you start going into tweaking mode, and I feel like going, oh, I should probably just let him do this, because it might be better for me. Yamal just turned 19, by the way, and his stats took a bit of a jump up.
No, 19.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I missed a trick there. That was good.
I'm not too down. I didn't see this coming, so let's.
Well, you've got
What's the
Porto
English
away
word
now,
for
so that will sort you out. Porto away. I've got Bayern Munich at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get something for this.
Yeah, I'm setting back to 0. That was the word I'm looking for. From now, this is the 0 point. We go from here, from here, the rest of the season and the coming seasons. And you know what? No, I can't use. Van Dijk is finished. Van Dijk is finished. Trent is back on the wing back.
I've got a weird situation here. I've got no right backs. Frimpong and Coyote are both out. Frimpong's out for 4 weeks and Coyote's out for 3 weeks. So I basically don't have a right back.
Oh.
Yeah. And I don't have a centre back on the. Basically, I've got one defender on the bench for the Champions League. Tsimikas is my only defender. Fit. Bit of a concern.
That was my next.
Oh well.
All right, mate. After all, total football is our #1 tactic. I'll stick with it. And like you said, bloody song.
Good tackle. Oh my god. Yeah, these are good. Hopefully that's offside. Disallowed. Goretzka. Yes, Danny Olmo, top corner. I'm playing him in the DM position in this game.
Ah, yeah.
Bit of a risk.
The DM, yeah.
Yeah, DM. I just wanted to see how he would do as a DM against a good team. But I can't test him there. I didn't want to test him there in the league.
I think it's a bit like Milinkovic-Savic. He could do a good job at DM.
There he is, Lamine Yamal. I put him in, he scored. Oh, nearly got another one. One of the bits of news before this game was about my DM, Saar. and it said Man City are interested in him in a £161 million deal. I was thinking, yeah, I bet they don't.
Really?
Yeah,
That much?
yeah, that's what it said. And I thought, I bet you they don't bid that. But if they did, it would be tempting. Because whatever way you want to look at it, he's a DM. You know, they do what they do. Oh, Samu scored. Martin will be happy. I gave him a start in the Champions League. (3-0) against Bayern Munich. This is better than I could have hoped.
I have super sub Salah coming in. I've used this loss against you as a momentum for the new generation. So now Van Dijk is a sub, Salah is a sub.
Oh.
Yeah. So we go from here. Silva is now preferred. And if we struggle, we bring in the bigger dogs, which are not that big dogs anymore. Maybe more like 30 minutes players. This is going well, 3-0. With the new generation. I know it's Porto, but still it's a away match. I should have played the Total Football original against you, not a tweaked version of it.
I spent ages thinking about it.
I really regret. Oh yeah, yes I did.
I'd love to have seen what you were up to over there. I didn't even look at your formation until the second half.
I mean, that's good to be more occupied with your own stuff.
Yeah.
I believe in that. I understand you. Guys have been playing really well. 3.2 in XG. Oh, Lorenzo Luca scores for Porto. Oh, have to adjust the training now on the guys because individual training are based on the 4-2-3-1, so that's important.
Hey Zane. 5-0 against Bayern.
Hi Zane.
Wow. I rested some players as well.
Subatomic Surfer says, "Hey, what's up, man?" On Twitch.
That was about an hour ago. He said that, and I said,
not an hour.
It's a long time ago because I responded.
Okay, that's good.
It is a long time ago.
I've had my head on.
I know, mate. That's what I felt. I was going to say that. I was like, oh, Robert's woken up tonight, so I feel like this last game, you've come back to us. Zane's talking about the tactics, saying only for Premier League members. Premier League and above. So there's Premier League, Champions League, and World Cup winner. So 3 levels. But they get the earliest access. It will eventually. Yeah, it's a reward. I'm sure you understand.
Haha.
I just told Thuram to sack his agent. And he did. When does the tactic normally get released for everybody? Okay, well it will go. Well, I got rid of the championship level, so it will go to League One next, and then after that it will go to League Two.
Just tell me if I'm delaying the game, mate. I'm changing training on several players between each continue now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to look at my training, which I don't normally look at.
I've been changing back and forth 2 times this season, so.
Oh.
This 10 point.
Rob, do you want to tell? Do you want to tell Zane about this tactic about the Atletico Madrid save? He's asking how it did on the testing league, so I thought you could just tell him about the save you just did, the Atletico one.
Yeah, this time around I didn't test it in the testing league. I just tested it several times, a lot of times, with Atletico Madrid as a club save on holiday. Did 20 different tweaks before I was satisfied, and then it ended up with 104 points, unbeaten in the league, won Champions League final. It's a flat 4-2, basically, where the aim was to get it to work on balanced. Yeah, normally we test in the testing league, but this time around I didn't do that.
Yeah, so
sometimes it's okay just to, because the aim was to create something that is similar to what Atletico Madrid has done the last 2-3 years. I know they now play at 3-5-2, but Simeone has preferred this 4-4-2 tactic. Yeah. Basically, that's it. I was quite funny that Atletico ended up with 104 points. Second place in the league, Real Madrid, 103 points.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe I'm not gonna spoil too much from what happened, like you described it in the video.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, unbeaten. Crazy. And it's a 4. We're really proud of this one, or I'm really proud.
I got knocked out by Real Madrid in both cups, but
Robert, don't say anything negative.
yeah.
He's a terrible salesman. Terrible salesman. Talk about the positives.
No. No. Do you know why I'm a good salesman? Because people can trust me.
Oh, yeah.
There are so many guys just a quadruple every time they release a tactic, and that's not.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's not realistic.
Yeah, that's true. There are a few like that.
Not us. We are bringing the real deal, the real stuff.
So the next games are I've got Norwich and then Charlton in the cup quarter final. Yeah. No, I agree with that, Martin. I've thought that myself. I'm like, I've tried some of other people's tactics, the competitors, some really big channels as well, and they're terrible tactics. They're literally horrendous. And I'm like, how is that? How have they won a quadruple, and I've finished 12th? And then like I put one of my ones in and win the league. I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, there are certain streamers where you plug their tactics, like you say, 110 points with Man United on the save, and then I tried with Man City on my holiday, ends up with 84 points, 4th place in the league. So there is something there, but I think there are certain people playing the matches instead of holidaying, as they say that.
Yeah.
Oh well, not gonna go anything more into that. But with us, you can be 100% sure we always do on holiday. That gives the best correct picture.
I'm having to play Diamondi as right back these last few games because I haven't got any right backs.
You know, Kent, that's 4-4-1, a 3-striker formation, and you had defensive wingers.
Yeah.
That was the one who led me into your channel. That one was still my best experience in FM. From FM 23, was it?
23, yeah, FM23, that one.
Yeah. Back then I was in a multiplayer save with 8 really good players and smashed them all with that one. So you have to remake that one.
Oh, I know. I've tried. It just doesn't seem to fly as well. But yeah, I'll have another go at it.
Different match engine, I guess. So
yeah, the match engine changed.
It's the best tactic I've ever seen in FM. It was so defensively good as well. But when you look at it on the tactic board, it looks crazy, but scored a lot and conceded a few.
Okay, this is interesting.
Shame they changed.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me just see. Ah, he missed it. That should have been 2-0, but two penalties. It's so annoying when they miss the penalty. I wonder what the record is. Someone's probably had 5 penalties in a game before. Definitely not me.
Come on. 0-0. My team is still in adjustment phase to the tactic. Yes, 1-0. So long as I can grab 3 points along the way, I'm happy. Get in. Nice. 10 points, trailing by 10 points in the league. I've never been more happy in the recent sessions that I am now. That's a bit strange.
Why is that?
But I do like what I see, how they play. You were so right 3-4 months ago back in this save. I shouldn't have left this one.
Well, I was just honest about
You told me.
those two games. And I was thinking that you were just a bit unlucky, really. You could have won both, and then you wouldn't have changed. You definitely have to look
Behind the result, yeah. Yeah, I know you're right.
I mean,
I was too impatient.
You almost, you did. Yeah, you did even better against me this time, even though you lost 2-1. You did even better.
Yeah.
This time because your XG was past 2.
Yeah.
My boys are doing well, but I keep getting injuries. It's frightening. I don't know. I've got no defenders left now, so I'm having to put. I've got Colwell at left back. I've got Simicas at right back, and now Simicas is injured, so I'm going to put Mark Bernal. No, I'm not. I'm going to put Jared Bowen at right back. Crazy. Oh, that was some goal they just scored, to be fair. I hope that's not goal of the season. Danny Olmo got another one.
Be back in 2 minutes. I've gone to holiday. I've set the holiday on to the next league match, 17th. Be back really quick.
Yeah, I think I need a toilet break anyway. I just get back on YouTube so I can get rid of stupid comments. All right, 6-1. All right, 10 points clear, goal difference of 50. Completely bonkers. Simicast out for 7 weeks. So I've now got, jeez, Thuram out for 6 weeks. Wow, these are long injuries. I've got no squad left here. This is quite a concern. I just got to see if I can. I think I might have to bring some kids in because I can't put out a team at the minute. Let's have a look.
Three matches and I'll get my new goalkeeper.
Oh, I hate the idea of.
I'm gonna sell Allison, mate.
All right. What?
I will sell it.
You're going bonkers. You've lost it.
Now I'm getting Donnarumma in, so I'm selling Allison when I still can get money. He's still worth 60 mil. 34 years old. That must be a record for a goalkeeper turning. Yeah, he has turned 34 2 months ago. Mamadashvili has been very safe those matches he has played, so I'm going with him as second choice.
I need to take a break, mate. Do you need a break, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'd really like to pick up something to drink. So
okay, guys, we'll be back.
Take 5.
Take 5, guys. Let me just type in the chat BRB into the Twitch chat if you can, Rob, because I'm not on it. Just put BRB. All right,
I've done it.
Back in a minute, guys. back, sack and crack. All right. Wonder where. That's weird. I just realised how much more camera there is. Whoops. I got some prunes. All right. Where's Robert gone? Oh, he's still on mute. What would be brilliant is if he didn't even realise he was on mute.
Yo, I'm here.
Oh, there he is. Did you know you was on mute? You didn't, did you? Did you? Did you?
I did mute, yeah, and I was very quiet when I came back. Strange that.
Oh.
Oh, I think I'm getting too old, mate. Your tempo is too high for me. You're quicker in your head than I am. So
Wow.
I struggle to keep level. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I think you will. I think you are quicker in your head than I am in general, but I'm not dissing myself. Just accepting the fact.
I think that when you do streaming and you have to do, so I have to talk to you, talk to the chat, you know, a couple of different platforms, it just sharpens you up. But I tell you, when I stop, I go, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be healthy.
Scott hasn't been a big. Yeah.
My little snack was 5 little prunes, and this afternoon I had 2 carrots grated up with a bit of olive oil and salt. That is being healthy, man.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep all my snacks to be fruit or vegetable based. Right.
Yeah.
We'll see what the effect is in the long run. I've lost 8 pounds this year in weight, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah. That equals around 4 kilos, I think.
No one cares about kilos.
In 1 year. We do. All the Nordic countries, all the rest of Europe, only you guys, the Americans, having stones and pounds and miles and God knows what. Kilometers, kilograms. Easy. You relieved by leading with 10?
Am I relieved, you say?
Yeah.
I genuinely am. Genuinely am relieved. It's not something I expected. Especially not your draw with Luton. I was like, what? That blew my mind. The game against you, I've just got a feeling you could flick a coin every time we play. Kind of feels a bit like that.
Yeah.
In a way, like
Yeah,
I sort of feel like, yes, formations, yes, players, but kind of. I think it's random. I think if we played it 10 times, we get 10 different results.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe you're right. But on the other hand, was not that big coincidence right now because I had changed tactic again. Team looked a bit vulnerable.
Yeah.
You were on a good run, so
I'll tell you something. I wish I had Gomez still. I should have kept him. I didn't realise how good he was till I've lost him because he could play right back, left back, centre back. I mean, that's gold dust.
yeah.
All right, here we go. Carabao Cup, past winners, West Ham, twice in a row. I'm going for 3 in a row, and this will be the first 3 in a row for anything. So I'm kind of hoping Bournemouth duff up Robert and knock him out because I don't want to play him in the next round. He'll have too much to prove.
This is the cup, so I'm giving second choice Mohamed Salah a chance behind first choice Rooney Bargy.
God, what's going on there?
Just taking, taking the momentum you gave me. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-pick mine.
Sending out.
Oh, for God's sake!
10 new players.
Honestly, they pick such a different lineup that I would pick, but wow, this is so tricky. Oh, that'll do. God, once you start rotating, it can be horrible. I've really rotated a lot. This is a full 11. Sesko gets a start. And I've got a debut from a kid at right back from the junior team. Oh, 1-0.
Wow.
Well, because my right backs, both of them are injured.
Yeah, you told me, yeah. Yep. Super sub Salah. 1-0.
Don't you feel bad now you're winding it down with him?
No, not really. He's been tremendous for me in 2.5 seasons. So there's a time for everything, and he's gonna turn 35.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to Saudi or any other team, it's okay. I bought Rooney Barchi for a reason, for being more than just backup for Salah. So I think the change comes in a good time now. I'm going to keep Salah out throughout the season, but he will go on free in the summer. Not going to renew his contract. Oh, speaking of 2-0, Salah. He's still good. But it would be good to get rid of that wage.
Yeah.
So that's partly of course also the reason.
I'm only 1-0 up.
Okay.
Oh my God. Nearly 1-1. Christ almighty. I need to up it a bit here. This is not good. So annoying when you put the young ones in and they don't do it. This was a chance. Oh, Diamande, first goal of the season, curls one in. He does not score many, but we'll take it. Oh, I just realised it's Fotheringham. I got rid of Fotheringham. It's him against me. How weird. He's playing in goal for Charlton. I've just realised.
He's playing well.
Yeah. Decent enough. Yeah. I had 16 shots on target. I thought it was a lot. 32 shots, 16 on target. Yeah, Fotheringham got an 8.2.
Yep.
8.2. That's one of the highest I've had against me. He saved 14 shots. Okay, I feel a bit better now. So, game over. I thought I'd be finished before you, to be honest, on that one.
Yeah, I'm soon finished as well. 5 minutes left. That's good. 3-0. Got to rest my best players, so I'm happy with that. Oh, Victor Osman feels anxious because he didn't come in from the bench. Probably. He's not used to warming the bench.
Where did the other lads go? We haven't had anyone No one said anything since we came back from our toilet break. James and Jamie and Martin, you guys still there? I've got a tricky game coming up. For anyone that's just joined, I'm 10 points clear of Liverpool, but I've got Brighton away. And for some reason, yay, James is there. Well done, James. And Martin, good work. And Zane.
All the lads. Good.
So, here we go. Carabao Cup semi-final draw. West Ham, Liverpool, Man City and Palace. Here we go. I'm going to do it. I bet we get each other. Liverpool will play... Oh, Man United. West Ham, Man City or Palace. Well, mate. Oh. Final only for us. That's 2 legs, this.
Yeah, you know what that means.
What does it mean?
We meet in the final. I'm confident.
Wow.
My confidence is back.
Well, yeah, but we don't know that. We've got to get through there.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I thought EFL Cup semi-final was 2 legs. Is it not?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I found it. Oh, it's ages down. It's because it's 2 weeks apart and there's so many games in between time. They've put 2 games on the same day so far on my one. On Wednesday the 21st, we play Athletic Club away in the Champions League, and we also play Manchester City or Palace on the same day. It's listed there. God help us all. I hope that's not the case, because I definitely haven't got 2 teams I can put out.
South Shields. I'm gonna play South Shields in the FA Cup. I've never heard about them.
Oh dear. You've got a nice home game now against Leicester. I've got Brighton away. I'll be happy if I can get through this one, because I've got a nice run of home games after this. Still the injuries. Frimpong, 3 weeks. Simicast, 5 weeks. Thuram, 3 weeks. Frustrating.
Bargy, where are you, Bargy? There you are.
Who else have we got? Oh, I've got no one.
Home game against Leicester.
Yep. Oh no.
1-0. Trent.
Oh my god, I don't know how that didn't go in. They hit one that bounced down off the crossbar. Just somehow didn't go in.
Oh.
I'm dreading this game. Just got a bad feeling. My injuries are so ridiculous. Oh, Nico scores again. He has been my best signing by a long, long way. He's my top scorer in the league. That is ridiculous. That just doesn't normally happen.
Not surprisingly, you are so stable. Have you checked how many goals you have conceded? Because when we left yesterday, I think you had only 2 goals conceded in like, was it 8 or 9 matches or
Yeah,
maybe more?
I haven't checked, no. But I want I just want my strikers to score more. That's what's annoying me. Jamie just played third game with the 4-4-2 and won 5-1 against Chelsea. There you go.
With West Ham?
Yeah, he's West Ham.
Nice. That's cool. He tries the new one. I did spend a lot of time on that one, tweaking, testing. Like I said, was on the attempt number 20. I finally felt like I've done something. You have any wishes, mate, on what tactics we should work with next?
No.
I've been starting to look into a 4-3-3 on balance since Martin was eager to see that, but it's nothing ready yet.
Yeah, I think like you said, I should try and recreate my 3 up front, but I feel like it could be.
I would love that.
It could be leaky. I knew this was going to happen. I was distracted then, but you're obviously winning. I'm now 1-1. I'm going to drop points. So frustrating.
Shut up.
Oh my god, it was disallowed. Change of plan. After all that, I did changes. I went to attacking. I've had 15 shots and Brighton haven't had a single shot on target because the only shot they had was that disallowed goal. So that would have been a true FMing of the highest order. That was the 84th minute they had it disallowed, mate. That would have been 1-1, and then you'd have pulled back 2 points. I told you I've got a guy called Yeo, Henry Yeo, at right back. He isn't even a right back. He's a DM, and he's from my academy. I didn't buy him. He's terrible. Because I've played him in a few games. He's now worth 8 million.
Oh.
I know.
How many? How much did his value increase in
I'm not
how few
sure.
matches?
I'm not sure, but
5 mil?
enough for me.
5 million in
Yeah,
3?
I've just put him straight on the transfer list because But if
Yeah.
anyone pays 8 million, they can have him.
Yeah.
All right, we kept the 10-point gap, which I'm happy about. 6 injured, the highest in the league, obviously. Joint highest in the league.
Yeah,
Dunno.
mate, you should check your goal difference, especially goal against. I'm not gonna read it out loud. You check yourself. Wow.
Okay, here we go. All right, 17 games, won 16, drawn 1, scored 55. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Against 4. 4! I've only let in 4 goals in 17 games. That is ridiculous. This tactic is on the channel, by the way, in the tactics playlist if anyone wants to use it. Yeah. 4 goals. I've never let in more than 1 to anyone. Yeah. You can be sure I'll let in 2 the next game. Now we've just discussed all this though. The other weird thing about my stat is this is odd. I've scored 55, which is the most. And when you look at player stats, where is it? Let's see if it's still the same. Yeah, Gonzalez, my right winger, on 12. Wirtz on 6. Ferguson 6. Kanate 5. Isn't that weird? I told you it's not working. Not quite working up front. But I don't know. I am rotating a lot.
Still working in the league in total.
In total it does, yeah. In total
You just-
it does.
You're just good at spreading the goals around in your team. But I know you're a bit like me. You want to see your main man do well in the goal scoring chart.
How is your dynamic? Hang on. Anyone angry that they're not playing? Oh, I see. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Atletico Madrid just bid for Jared Bowen.
Bowen is a player you're gonna keep for all time, I think.
No, I'm selling him. I'm selling him.
Okay.
He just hasn't played as much. I'm sort of making sure that I get rid of players that I'm not playing. They don't play at all because I've realised I could easily do with someone who could play left back or right back.
I've started to fight with Van Dijk. He doesn't agree to being placed on the bench.
Oh, right.
That's strange. I mean, Alex Scott, he's nothing more than just injuries or man flu. He has, if he gets injury free, then he gets a flu or a virus and vice versa. All the time. It's never available. Does injury prone affect how sick the players can be, like a virus and flus and stuff? I don't know.
'Samu has played plenty of games. He just hasn't hit the ground running. Like, I've been alternating the pair of them, and neither of them are doing that well. But it's fine. Sesko and Luca did the same last year and scored way more than twice as many. It's just the way it is, I suppose.
Well.
Let's have a look and see what Samu. Oh yeah, he does have 2 negatives. Thinks Galeno should be given the proposed playing time. Feels under pressure in the wake of recent praise for the team. There you go. Ferguson is happy.
December 23rd. Van Dijk gets a man flu. I wonder if he wanted some days off with his family, Christmas celebrating. He's pissed at me, First I removed the captaincy from him. Now I'm benching him. Suddenly got the message here. Cremonese is going for Alex Telles.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh well.
Injuries are really getting on my nerves. It's Christmas Day in the game.
Yeah. It is. We play, Boxing Day, of course.
I've got Brentford at home. Who have you got? You might have told me.
Newcastle away.
Glasner takes charge at Chelsea. He leaves Palace.
Palace?
Yeah.
It's been at Palace all the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you got Newcastle away.
Yep.
Unbelievable. So many injuries. Tsimikas injured. Udogi suspended. Colwell injured. That's all left backs injured.
Oh.
I'm having it. And then the same on the right backs. I've got no right backs either. It's absolutely horrendous.
That is strange. Has a tendency to pile up on the same positions.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to buy. I mean, it's stupid because I'll buy someone who can play right back and left back, and you know what? I won't need them the whole season. That's the way it tends to go. Oh, God, another injury. Wow. Musiala scores. I definitely feel like I'm limping along the last few games. Since I beat you, it's been a struggle.
Yeah.
I'm getting injuries at every single game.
Yeah. Seems like you met me at the right time. Oh, hit the post. Nuno Mendes hits the post. I do like to see him and Trent bombing down the flanks.
Yeah. Well, they've got to be two of the best in the whole game.
That's what I like so much about three at the back plus wing back system. You have the defensive control, and I just like to see the wing backs contribute both in defense and in attack. They need a lot of pace and stamina to do that.
Yeah. Samu scored, by the way. I was dying to say it, but I waited. Martin will be pleased. I started him. I just thought, do you know what? I'm just going to start him. I'm going to play him because Martin's so convinced. I thought, okay, I'm just going to play him every game, see what happens. So he's going to start at least the next. Well, as long as he's fit, he's going to start. Oh, that would have been some goal.
now it's come to that point that I'd rather send out Naipan instead of McAllister.
Dear oh dear. You really have lost it. No, you might.
Nah, I'm just doing a
You might be right, but
generation change.
generation.
In the long term, I'm gonna get paid for it. I may drop some points in this season. It's worth it.
Oh, Saar scored. Needed that 3-0. Yeah, you might be right, Martin. I did play 4-2-4 for a bit, but I did also switch back last season to just one up front. But, you know, I made a mistake selling Luca. I went for the shiny new Samu and Ferguson. And to be honest with you, Luca scores more. It's just the way it is sometimes.
Game finished. 0-0. 12 points then.
What? Ah.
As a draw. But I'm still expecting points losses. It's still early days for the tactic, so just have to accept that. But I take the plus side that I dominate in every match. So just...
Yeah, I was going to say, what happened in that one? Was you unlucky?
Yeah, a bit unlucky, but fair result.
This is ridiculous. Coyote's injured again. Like he's just come back. This is his first game back. Injured. I've got no other subs. This is crazy. Oh well. Last couple of minutes with 10 men. 3-0. Samu is 22 years old. And yeah, he has scored 10 appearances, 4 goals, 3 assists. Well, just got another one now. But he's just... Yeah, who knows? He might be great. But not yet. Oh yeah, 12-point gap. That's crazy. 12-point gap. We're nearly at the halfway point. One more. Oh, Coyote out for 3 to 4 weeks. This is terrible. Simicast out for 4 weeks. Coyote's out 4 weeks. Taram 2 weeks. Fringpong 9 days. Colwell 5 days. All defenders. Really frustrating.
Yeah.
Roll on the transfer window.
Yeah.
When you actually are pulling kids out of your under 18s, you know you're in trouble. Yeah. And they're playing game after game.
Yeah.
Worrying. Right, I've just got a Coyote injury sparks West Ham crisis. Yeah, there we go. I've just got to check these transfers because I'm going to end up selling people very cheaply if I'm not careful. Oh God, Miles Lewis Skelly is now on 100 grand a week. He's only 20.
Uh,
I'm really regretting that one.
yeah.
That was a stupid one. He's keep saying could improve a lot. He's 2.5 stars. How many games does he need to bloody play? He is improving, but not fast enough. But I've invested so much into him.
Yeah.
He's
I
horrible.
did actually see. We got to see him yesterday in the City Arsenal match.
Yeah.
He came.
I loved that when I saw him. I was like, oh, look, there he is. Oh, he exists. Oh, okay. I've done the right thing. He's obviously, he really is a player. Someone just bid 5 million for Fulkrug. I just can't believe it's true. I can't even think about it.
That's these saves. We tend to have some never-ending stories in our saves.
Yeah.
He's the one in this one.
Oh, he really is. Just go, for the love of God. Leave. All right, I've got Leicester. Would you sell Bowen for 43 million? I don't know if I'm being stupid here. He is 30. He's 30. Yeah, he's 30.
Yeah.
43.
Yeah, over 40. Yeah, maybe. How many stars is he now? 4 still? 3.5.
3. He's my 8th best AMR. He comes 8th on my list. But he can play multiple positions, don't get me wrong. But he's made 12 appearances this season. It's just I'm not getting him in as much. He's basically keeping Yamal out.
Yeah.
Alisson, here we go. This is classic Robert. Alisson named as FIFA best Beds goalkeeper, just ahead of Costa. Even though Costa's rating was 7.17 and Alisson's was 7.08. I don't know how. In fact, I've no idea how he got that, because Costa had 30 clean sheets. But he did.
I don't know. I've paid the people handing out the awards just to raise the value.
I don't mind it.
I'm gonna sell. Alison is on the transfer list now, and no one is interested. Maybe the the price is a bit stiff.
What's the price?
60.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I'll take him, but I ain't take. Hey, you haven't got a game. Why haven't you got a game?
I don't know.
All right.
I'll scout for some players instead.
Okay.
I have a couple of guys I haven't decided a new training regime yet. So It's good. Oh, I was scouting even Fresneda. That was a waste of time.
Oh yeah, he's no good anymore, is he?
It's not good enough.
Sarr and Diamonde are on international duty for the next month, which has made it even tougher for me.
African nations.
Have you lost anyone? You probably don't realise yet.
Not yet, but I guess I will lose. I will lose Salah probably. And yeah, of course, Osimhen.
Oh,
Of course I will. That's the thing when you buy a player like Osimhen. Oh my god. 1 month without top striker.
well,
And wipe Salah going as well.
Nico scores again. Honestly, I'm not selling him. Not selling him. Oh, I so wish honestly, if I'd have just kept Sesko and Luca, I'd have had so much more money. I could have done different things. I've killed Sesko. He's absolutely gone to rabbit shit. He can't score for shit now. Well, every time I put him in, he plays badly. That's what happens when you don't play him. Oh, Kanate, 10th of the season. 10th of the season. Can you hear me, Robert Hilton? Rob could have Fulkrug. Yeah, Fulkrug's 5 million he's going for, Robert, in case you wanted to bid. 5 million's the highest bid for Fulkrug at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, he's guaranteed goals. If you don't want those, that's fair enough.
I'd rather take maybe do a loan deal if there's a decent striker. I can be a backup for Viper.
It really doesn't like it when you're searching for stuff and I'm playing. It really doesn't like it, the game. This is the first glitchy game we've had, like really picture stuttering and everything. Yeah, it's really chugging. How weird. Hope the game doesn't crash. It's bad. Destiny Adogi, honestly, first goal of the season. That's terrible that it's his first goal. I have no idea how I'm so far top. I can't work it out. I don't know what I'm doing.
Combination of you being good and me testing different things, not being stable.
No, but I just can't believe I'm beating everybody else, is what I mean. Like, the goals are really spread around the team, like hugely spread around. Oh, Martin said it's like that for me too. If I'm host and my mate is scouting, it will lag. Yeah, I've got good internet on PC. Ah, there you go. Gonzalez, 14th of the season. West Ham United look like real title contenders here. It just flashed up and said, I like that message. I'll screenshot that and send it to Robert tomorrow 15 times. every hour on the hour. With a little screenshot of Kanate.
I'll call the bobbies on you.
I'll make a YouTube video of all Kanate's 10-headed goals all in slow-mo. Right. Samu's got his usual 0 goals.
Wait, are you selling Shesko for 46?
Yeah, I'm selling Sesko, yeah.
I guess not to me.
His is 46,
I'm out.
rising and rising. It's
Yeah.
the overall deal's worth 60 something. They're paying
Yeah.
something after 20 appearances, something.
Would you even consider to sell to me? Of course, for the right amount.
Yeah, I would.
Because I'm without Osman for a month, and it would be nice to have a player Viper could compete with.
Let me remind you though, I paid 51 for Gomez. So you're gonna have to pay a decent amount for Sesko because he's guaranteed goals, and that you can look at how many goals he scored for me. If you play him, he'll score.
Yeah, I know. But I haven't played him too much on FM24. I was constantly buying him on FM23. Was my favorite player back then. Yeah. Right now we don't have the amount you need.
Oh.
But see what I can do. Allison is hopefully going this window, and then I will have enough, I think.
Oh yeah.
We can switch Allison and just go. Plus I give you.
If you got a defender, then we really can do a deal.
Nah. Van Dijk. 35-year-old Van Dijk.
No. I just beat Leicester 6-0, by the way.
3.5 star.
I think it's worth mentioning because I had 48 shots, 21 on target, 7.94 XG, 19 corners. And Samu got 1.
Then it's 15 points.
Is it? Shit,
Okay,
I sort of looked without looking. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah, 15 points because you. Yeah. Don't get me excited. He confused my tired little brain then. Okay, I've got Man City in the Carabao Cup, and you've got Man United. That game's only just been played.
My next match is South Shields in FA Cup. Yeah. I play Saturday.
Sesko scored 36 goals in 45 appearances for me. It's so annoying you can't put a bid in. All right. Has Donnarumma arrived?
Yeah. So, okay, Luis Diaz has been absent from training.
The board have offered me to change my expectations. So I've got qualify through the Champions League, through the league. So if I click title challenge, I get an extra 320 grand per week on wages. And if I click winner, I get slightly more.
Yep.
I'm going to click winner. That's terrible though. I
guess it's fair to.
It still doesn't cover. I'm still not covering my own thing, my own wages.
If I can, yeah. Sorry.
Go on.
I was interrupting you.
Just...
if I can scrape together some money, would you consider to sell for 65 up front? Is that? I think I would. That's the highest I will get, probably.
Yeah, but I'll want some clauses if he scores.
Have...
If he scores a lot of goals, I'm gonna want some goal clauses.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll take that. That's doing you a favour. You know he'll score. I will regret that. We'll be talking about this for a long time to come. But you've been, yeah, you've sold me some players, so it's kind of all been a bit more friendly between the clubs, the atmosphere.
All right, Donnarumma has arrived. He's gonna play against South Shields. So if he concede the goal, he's straight to the bench the next match. Mamadashvili is starting. Nah.
I'll tell you what, Evan Nilsson's been banging them in. Flipping out. Robert, you got a question?
No. Saying I'm using the Total Football, the original, which you can see in the Milan video. I did try to tweak some things here and there earlier today, but turns out no point, as the original is so good. So I'm playing with that one.
When have you got the Sesco money? Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, you just sell if you need to. I'm depending on the sale. I've asked my board to give me some money, but understandably they haven't. So it's a big question mark around it, so you just sell if you need to.
Well, how much have you got now? Could you do a different deal?
Right now I have, I have my slider on 30. I can maximize it up to 37, but I don't know with the sign-on fee then. Yeah, you have it around 30 up front and the rest in installments, maybe. Hopefully that will go through. I'm trying to sell some players to raise the funds, even though I don't get Chesco, I will need to do something anyway, so.
Oh, it looks like I might be able to sell Galeno.
Yeah. Finally. Okay. Trying to get a couple of guys out, that's why I'm just...
No, that's good, mate.
You can see you're waiting.
No, I want you to.
Yeah. Alex, Allison, Van Dijk, Alex Scott, and Ruben Neves out for sale.
Sounds good.
Let's see if we can generate some interest.
Sesko, yeah, it's come in now. So the Sesko one. I'm gonna. Yeah, it's 17.5 after 20 games. I'm gonna delay it. I've hit delay because I'd rather you came in for him. I'm not sure about that deal.
Okay, the board has actually raised the budget by 11 mil.
Oh.
So that was good. Can't say bids are flying in, so
Well, how much have you got now? You must have a decent amount now. You could do up front.
40, 41.
Oh. I thought you were going to say
41.
50 or something. Well, we just have to be honest about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I play FA.
You haven't got any bids in. Yeah, I got FA Cup too. Fleetwood. I got Fleetwood. You got South Shields.
Yeah. No, right now I haven't any bids in. No. I'm trying. We have to transfer room.
Well, hang on a minute. Bid 40 plus add-ons.
Yeah.
And
After
then
match?
And then I'll adjust it for you. You just do it now.
Okay. Okay. Benjamin Sesko has already accepted a contract offer. However, the completion of the transfer has been delayed at the current time. So I can't make a bid.
You can't.
At the exact no, not at the exact moment.
Okay.
I could.
What?
5 minutes ago.
I'll cancel it.
Oh.
There you go. Now you can.
Okay. Maybe we have to wait until after the match. I don't know.
Okay, I cancelled it.
See.
Don't worry, then. Don't worry.
Make it up for. Nah. Okay. We do it after the match. Okay.
I wish my bloody assistant would stop being an idiot and putting. He will literally put injured players in the 11. It's madness.
Yeah, same with mine. Okay. Yeah, Donnarumma debut. I'm gonna give him a crazy shirt number 99. Just for the fun of it. Chesko will be my second signing of the season.
Well,
Donnarumma was the first one. Arrived today. 1-0, Szoboszlai. Can I get a new goal record?
Oh, I see.
2-0, Viper. I'm not gonna repeat and repeat.
I'm already 2-0 myself.
Nice. Let's see. Let's compete in number of goals.
I
guess my opponent is weaker
I've
than yours.
put my weakest possible team out. I've got the 18-year-old in. I've got Endrick up front for the first time.
Let me play on the high speed. This is gonna be one way.
Oh, okay. I'll play a bit faster.
So we can work on that Chesko deal before 10.
Yeah, it's an awkward one. It is an awkward one. Because I do want to sell him, but I do need the money. I'm failing FFP. I'm in debt. I've got no right back. I know I need to do something. But I'd feel better if I knew how it was going to end up. Like, I sell you Sesko, but then I'm like, I still don't know who I'm going to get. If I knew I was going to get a worldie at right back, I'd be happy. Such is life. I know I'm going to regret it. There's part of me thinking, shouldn't sell to Robert.
First Viper, then Chesko.
I know. But I've got Kanate and Simicast, and they've both been great for me.
Yeah.
And I've still got that other one.
6-0.
I've still got Doak. He's out on loan.
Yeah, that's true. Forgot it.
Doak, yeah. I sold the other one.
Him.
I think I've had 4 off you, haven't I?
Seven 0 halftime.
All right, I'm in the 68th minute.
Yeah, Pau Kubarsi's first goal for Liverpool. Second. Wow.
That team is so low down the pyramid though. I can't believe that you're playing them.
Yeah. It's fun.
Did it say what they're? Are they in National League South or something? Actually. No, National League North or.
I'll see.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Then it's bench for Donnarumma next match. 9-1. Nah, just kidding. He let in a goal. The first chance they had. And the guy who scored, his name was Pharrell Williams.
No.
So I guess he was singing his way.
That's ridiculous.
I guess he was singing his way until until he scored. 10-1. 72 minutes. Oh, safe hands from Donnarumma. Wow.
Mine's finished 4-0.
Red card for Mr. Farrell.
I'm going to look. I'll tell you about South Shields. They're in the Vanarama National League.
All right. Finished. 10-1.
So, let's get this deal done.
Yeah. I'll just launch. And if you're not satisfied with oh wait, I've got an offer from for Van Dijk.
All right.
All right, I'll accept.
Here's the problem. I paid 62 million for Sesko myself. 6-2.
Yeah.
And yes, that's the problem. Last season he got an average rating of 7.53, 24 goals. First season 7.65. This season he just basically hasn't been playing.
Okay, I've made the bid, and you just cancel it or fix it or do whatever you like.
I'm waiting for you anyway. I'm waiting. It just says waiting.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Just had to do
Liverpool makes this offer.
Van Dijk.
Ha ha ha. Robert's massively lowballed me. 40 million and 25 million over the next 3 years. Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, but just put it on what you like, because I'm not sure if I can do this transfer, to be honest. I don't know if the board accepts higher. Let's just see. And I'm also depending on sales.
I've put in a clause. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a good deal, but I've put in a clause. If you flip him, so if you sell him on, I'm going to get a big part of that. But if you keep him, you'll obviously never have to pay me a penny, if you see what I mean. Yeah, and he's 23.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll put in a big percentage of sale, but that's if you flip him. It just covers me for you flipping him for more.
Then we're working on this deal for ages, and Nigeria gets knocked out of African nations after group stage. Probably not, but
yeah. Yeah, Martin, there's a premium for selling to each other. I bought him for 63. I'm not going to sell him to Robert for less. It isn't better than my deal earlier. The deal earlier would have given me another 17 million this season. So, there you go. That's weird. It won't let me do that one. That's so weird.
Legals?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I'm trying to put in another clause. It wouldn't let me do it. Let's try again.
don't know if my board is gonna make this one go through, but hopefully. But while you're doing this, I'm really actively trying to sell 3-4 players.
I've done it. I've gone back to you. "36 games unbeaten." I am since April last year. Bloody hell.
Wow. Time to end that streak in March. With a gel tactic. Okay. Mr. Neves, go find a new club. Same with you, Mr. Alex Scott. Okay. That's good. Chesko is interested. We have reached a deal. Then it's down to my board.
I just realised you can recall players off of loan. Mine probably aren't good enough.
Yeah. Oh, next one is the semi-final, right? Yeah, it is.
It's a fire sale at West Ham. Galeno leaves finally. Bought him for 42, sold him for 40. But he only played twice this season. He's 29.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you. I would have had more, but
FA Cup 4th round draw. I'm skipping the draw so we can get this deal done.
Yeah.
But it might not anyway. Don't think we will because we've got a game tomorrow. They take ages, these guys. Don't they take ages?
yeah. Yeah, no, since we have a match, we won't make it. We'll probably get it decided early next session, which is which day is it today? Monday? Yeah. Session tomorrow then.
85. Feels like a bad window to sell. Oh, Potter takes charge at Palace.
Yes.
What?
Yes, bid for Alex Scott, mate. 36 mil.
Oh
26 mil. That's probably decisive in this Chesko factor. I did go down on Alex Scott, and yeah, he requires a payoff. Okay, we just work on that deal quick as possible. Okay, we reached the match.
That's it. We reached the point. Oh, it's so interesting, isn't it?
But I was good with Scott in the end. That makes it more likely to happen. Also selling Van Dijk to either Atletico Madrid or some Saudi Arabian team. So
Yeah.
this will go through, I think.
All right, guys. So we will start tomorrow with Carabao Cup semi-final: Liverpool, Manchester United, and West Ham, Man City. Wow, that'll be a good one to start with. And where do we finish in the league? I am 15 points clear, but Robert has got a game in hand, so let's just say 12 points clear at the halfway stage. I've still got to play him, so if he beats me, that's 9 points. I've got 3 F-ups in me, and they probably will come because I've still got to play Man City away, Liverpool at home, Arsenal away. Yeah, I've got some tougher ones. Man United away. I've got some tough ones coming on the second half. All right. Cheers, Robert. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.